So I was just talking to our, I guess, lead, doing a follow-up call with him, and he was just ready to set the meeting and learn more about us. So I got him scheduled for a couple weeks out, and he's excited to learn more.
Nice, good job.
I got an appointment for my client Indy today, and it was for a company that they have more of a hybrid setup. So there was a person there overseeing day-to-day things, but then also had an MSP for higher level support and a few specific services. But they've been with them for 5 years, and they're actually going through a bit of a restructure. So he said it was perfect timing to set up an introduction, compare pricing, and they had 165 users, 2 servers, so it's definitely a really good opportunity for my client. I'm looking forward to it.
I was able to catch the CEO right at the end of the day. He was closing up the office, and held on the phone for him a little bit while he was closing things up, and he was very interested to hear what we had to say, and sure enough, we set an appointment.
I set up an appointment for next week. Spoke with the client, potential client, and very interested in what we had going on. They were actually shopping for a service like ours, so he had mentioned that it was great timing, and I think that's the name of the game, timing, and being able to get in there when they need the service. So it worked out on our end. Connected him with Aaron, and like I said, he was very interested in what we had, and looking to see how this plays out. I'm really excited about the prospect of this one.
Yeah, so I got 2 appointments for my client today, so it's been pretty good. I'm excited to get back on the phones and call some more people, but yeah, we set one for next Wednesday and one for next Thursday. One is a phone one, like kind of the team meets, and the other one's actual in person, and she kind of seemed like she needed a lot more help, so I'm really excited for my client.
Cool, were you able to get any users and servers for those?
Yeah, for the second one. The first one, he wanted to wait until he sat down with my client. The second one gave me all the information.
Yeah, do you know the user count and servers?
I do not know. The first one's pretty big. It's actual medical centers and things. The second one's a smaller company, so it's just 10.
Okay, perfect.
I got one for my client in Philly. It's a 80 user, 80 user law firm. They have multiple locations. Actually, sorry, not a law firm. It is a apartment complex that has 80 users in one section, and they have like 11 different locations throughout the city that they are looking to have network support. They currently have an MSP already, but are looking to switch in some format. So we're going to go out and see what we can do or what kind of holes and gaps they have in there, and then see if we can just fill it out and make a proposal off them.
My client in Washington, we do a lot of nonprofits, and I called one of these organizations here in town, and the president said that they use a company like us, willing to kind of negotiate terms, see what our difference looked like. I talked about our competitive advantage the last 30 years helping nonprofits, and he kind of said that it made sense to look at options right now, kind of see what we looked like for this year. Wanted to talk to my owner. It's about 12 users. Their servers are all in the cloud, and it's set for next week. Like I said, it's a nonprofit, and we do really well with nonprofits. Actually closed one at the end of last month. So pretty excited about this just because of our expertise with nonprofits and our history with them. Too many success stories with nonprofits. So, if the price makes sense, we should have a pretty good shot at this one.